Have you ever wondered why schools have theater education? Well, I asked a few people to get their thoughts on that, so let's take a look into it. After doing some research, I have found some benefits of having theater education in schools. Interaction is a key part in any school. So, by having theater education, students learn to have tolerance and compassion for others, as well as trust in themselves and the others around them. I asked our drama teacher here at Triton what her thoughts on theater education were.
So the first question Brenna had was, how many years have you been a part of theater? I have been a part of theater since I was a freshman in high school. I had my very first role in Shakespeare's As You Like It, and my giant part was to carry a bench on in Act One, then carry it off, and to carry on a banner in Act Five and carry it off. And from that time on, I was absolutely hooked. Why did I decide to teach theater is Brenna's second question. I've done a lot of things in the art and discipline of theater. And after I spent some time as an administrator running the education program at the North Shore Music Theater, I realized that the things that I was best at about that job was actually teaching. I went back to Emerson and got my master's degree in theater education and became certified and began to teach in a public school system. And I've really enjoyed it ever since. I've been at Triton since 2006. And I feel that teaching theater, that's where it all starts, because that's how people get interested, either as an avocation or a hobby, or just simply to become great theater goers, or perhaps go into it for a job. It starts with teaching the discipline and responding to it, and then away you go. And Brenna's third question is, what does theater teach students? Most theater students, especially at the high school level, are not going to do this as a job or even as a major in college. But I think the most important lessons that theater teaches anyone, no matter how young or how old they are, is working collaboratively, because theater doesn't happen in a vacuum. Theater is never about one person. It's about a team. It's about a collaboration. Theater artists are constantly solving problems. How do I learn my character? How do I learn my lines? How do I direct this show? How do I design lights for this show? How do I work with a very small budget and create a wonderful product? We're always problem solving. And I think the other most important lesson that theater teaches all of us is theater is a microcosm for the larger world. To be a theater artist, you need to understand people. You need to be a sociologist, a historian. You need to understand literature. If you're going into the technical fields, you have to be a mathematician, a scientist. You have to understand physics. So it's really a microcosm of every single discipline that we can learn.
I figured out that by doing theater, students gain self confidence in their ideas and imagination. It also allows students to bring some humor and fun into school, reducing the amount of stress that builds up in most students at school. Now, we're going to be seeing what our principal here at Triton thinks of theater education.
Theater is something that's part of our visual and performing arts department, but more importantly, we have it here at Triton High School because students enjoy participating in it, they enjoy the friendships that they make, and they enjoy creating amazing products together. Theater helps our students to better be able to express themselves, and most importantly, it's fun. It also lets them tackle at times challenging or difficult topics and put it out there in the public sphere for discussion. I was once in a theater production. In high school, I was in the ensemble for cabaret as a senior in high school. I did it with a number of friends, and we thought it would be a fun experience to do together, and we all had a great time with it.
Now, getting back into some benefits of theater education, by performing and taking a drama class, students can improve their voice projection and speech, which will help them later on in life, along with strengthening their memory. Not only that, but by doing short skits and improvs, it can teach the students the ability to react in quick thinking situations. I got some of our drama students and students who have performed in theater to answer some questions about.
I'm Claudia Yumanita, and I'm a junior. I chose to do drama because it really looked like a lot of fun to me, and my sister did it when she was in high school, and so I always used to go to her shows when I was younger. And it teaches me how to just express myself. You know, it makes me feel more comfortable in performing, and especially with like school presentations, like I'm not so scared to do them now. So stuff like that, just practical applications like that, are, you know, it's very useful. I've been doing it since 4th grade, so.
Hi, my name is Braden Toth. I'm a senior. I've been doing theater since spring of freshman year, although that was community theater. I only started Triton Theater spring of my sophomore year with the musical Zombie Prom. Theater has taught me the value of working together to accomplish something that nobody can accomplish on their own. It's also taught me, well, just the skills to work together in a situation that can sometimes bring out lots of drama, and it teaches me how to work together with those people who maybe you don't see eye to eye with all the time to get something done. And it's taught me a lot about my own work ethic and how I function. My favorite role would have to be Sir Galahad in the 2019 spring musical Spamalot. That was a hilarious show filled with goofy antics galore and some really funny songs.
She doesn't even go here!
Hello, my name is Jordan Lavoie and I'm a freshman.
How long have you been doing drama?
I've been doing drama since my first year in middle school, since 7th grade.
What does drama teach you?
Drama teaches you how to be a better actor and to express yourself better.
What is your favorite part of drama?
My favorite part of drama is the experiences with the people in the program. You make a lot of friends.
Moving into my final points, after interviewing multiple people involved and doing some research, I think it's safe to say we now know why theater education is so important in schools, especially here at Triton. From VTV, I'm Brenna.